I forgot to start recording. There we go. Recording has started. Alright, you guys are on recording, FYI, so the heads up. So let's try and make this conversation as raunchy as possible. As everybody knows, sex sells.
Was that good enough for you, Ronnie? You also have to be careful with YouTube standards, because they'll flash your video with a mark for being too naughty.
Well. Fuck.
You here, listen here, boy. You're too fucking raunchy.
Whoa! I think I just got hit on something. By something. Someone.
You got penis?
Ain't no penis.
Wait, no penis?
Ain't no penis.
One of them dried dares. One of them wang noodles.
Cracking A-wing motherfuckers. Dang old shot me down. That was the end of that story there. Don't know why I'm all hot and sweaty, man. How was my day? It was terrible. I've been alone all fucking day, bored out of my goddamn mind.
How'd you text me? So I got on. I was home all day.
Son of a bitch. Goddamn TIE defenders.
Yeah. That's great.
Swear to God, every time I spawn one in, it crashes into a wall and explodes.
He's a fire and a laser.
Fuck. This guy's on my ass. I can't shake him. Oh, game's over. Draw?
That guy's on Ronnie's ass.
We just gotta draw. That was a selfish game.
Seems out of him, bitch.
So yeah, Facebook. I get on and this dude posted, I blew half my face off with my e-cigarette. And as I continue to read, he says, I built it myself. Okay. I don't know what I did because everybody at the vape shop I used to go to built it for me. Okay, so he's a complete amateur. The battery just suddenly exploded. I built it myself. I don't know what I'm doing. People used to build it. It exploded in my hand. It's not my fault. It's the e-cigarette's fault.
Yes, because the e-cigarette has a mind of its own and willingly exploded on you.
Oh, well, no, actually it can. Don't get me wrong, it can, and I've seen that happen. But
yeah,
normally,
you don't know what you're doing.
no. Normally, they're using really cheap-ass Chinese-made batteries that probably been dropped and they're bubbling and fucking scarred the fuck up. That will cause them to explode. Trust me. So I make a comment about it, me being the asshole that I am, and knowing my vape supplies and seeing how many times it's actually happened to me. And then instantaneously, this bitch clearly didn't read anything I posted. This man got injured. How dare you walk in here with your arrogant ass talking like you know everything? When if you had clearly read what I had said, I said, I have seen it explode multiple times. There is a very high chance of it happening, and this guy was unlucky, and I feel bad for him. I stated all of that.
You tell her that? Did you go off on her?
Oh, dude, I went off on her. I even re-quoted myself, everything I said to her. She didn't respond.
Good. Did anyone else have any words of input?
Do what now?
Did anyone else say anything?
Oh, yeah, there's like 40,000 views on the post.
No, look at his post. What's it called? What was he
I don't fucking know. All I know is you'll see a guy with half his face missing.
Paul Walker.
Stay in the fight. No surrender.
Oh. Good seeing you, Andy. Ronnie?
I'll go with the fictional character Gustavo Fring.
What about Dirkish Devil? What? Dirkish Devil on a spring?
No, Turkish nipple on a string.
Oh.
Hello, Ronnie.
Hello, Bobbit.
I am playing Mercify.
I'm playing Star Wars Battlefront.
Battle Park?
Star Wars Bonaparte.
Star Wars Battle Park.
No, Star Wars boner farts.
Boner farts. Yes, boner farts.
But yeah, I was really happy that I finally got my mods to start working again, because that was kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
But it took way longer than it should have. Oh god, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh, that hurt really bad.
So,
Die! Die!
I just played through a Mass Effect in the first one. I fucked up already. They kind of went forward too far and missed a lot of the side quest bullshit and collecting things. A lot of people died that I wanted to talk to in the beginning after the Cerberus attack and the attack the Citadel.
Did you attack the Citadel? Did you show them what it is to mean to be like something?
Are decapitations a mod in this game, or do you have to, you know?
No, they're normal. You just get lucky.
Oh, in Skyrim?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, they're very... You gotta be like really fucking lucky. And...
There is a mod you can get to increase your chances.
yeah, I've seen it where every single attack you do will fucking dismember a person. That shit's funny as hell.
That's what I want. Maximum violence.
Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, I found a midget! Oh my god, I found a midget on BOM. Ah! Ah!
Why the hell is that so funny? I don't understand.
I've only seen one midget in person my entire fucking life. I've never seen one on a dating site.
Oh, it's like seeing the unicorn.
I know!
You guys are so fucking weird.
Fuck you, man!
Like, good lord.
When I see midgets in public, I don't say anything. I just have this big ass grin on my face.
Fuck, I just spawned the wrong ship.
So majestic.
For me, Amazonian women, that's what freaks me out. Like, short people, I don't care. I think they're adorable, especially, like, little people. They're so adorable, I love them. They're awesome, because they work hard.
2 feet. Your sister's like half a foot away from being legally called a midget.
Well, actually, a lot shorter than that. A lot less, a lot shorter.
Technically a midget. Aren't you running? Is you running?
My mom, she's like 5'4"?
Oh.
That's standard.
NFA is technically a midget.
Yeah, no, NFA's a midget. God bless that woman.
She have 10
Everyone
T-Rex
listen up.
arms.
No, dude, for as small as she is, she packs a
just short.
fucking wallop.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I think that woman runs just like she's hooked up to a fucking railgun or something. She nearly
Right.
took me
You
down
see a
running
streak
into
of
me.
Red hair. It's all you see is a streak of red.
Oh, Victoria.
What the hell? You see a streak of red and you see some pixie dust left on the ground. That's about it. I love Annabelle. She gave me my shoulder massage one time in town, Ronnie.
I'll
When I was
transport you
hanging out with
to the
people. That for a little woman, she's got some fucking grit.
Like I said, man, she may be short, but she's a lot of power put into a tiny package.
Like, she is maybe one, like, I could probably fit both of her legs into my thigh. That's how small she is.
Bro, I think you could fit both of her legs in one of your fingers, you fucking sausage finger motherfucker.
From you, Quasimodo.
What are you talking about? What is this Quasimodo you suddenly came up with? I don't get it.
Your back problems. You're gonna be having a limp, or eventually you're gonna be limping or something.
Eventually, dude, I've been limping since 2005.
Well, there you go, Quasimodo. I had to start walking around the house. Sanctuary! Sanctuary!
Well, technically.
Beloved Esmeralda.
Fuck that bitch, she a hoe.
I had a crush on her. I like her and Meg. Hercules.
Did you just say Meg?
Yeah, Hercules. Megara.
Megara.
Okay, say Megra, because I thought you said you meant Megatron.
Yeah, Megatron. And big middle buttock.
I'm a bang
No,
family guy.
Meg Griffin, her name is Megatron. Megatron Griffin, if you guys didn't know.
Definitely ones work hard.
Bag.
Why are you making fun of Fuji for?
I feel so bad.
Like, it was astonishing. Like, the kind of shit I've seen that poor guy go through.
Watch your back, hostile fighter.
I had to delete this girl's profile. I'm gonna message her.
I sure should do a handstand.
Man, you guys are some rude motherfuckers.
I don't want to be mean. I
wanna hear it.
know.
Imperial air defense is
Oh
coming
god, I
into
really
range.
am going to hell.
Green 7 in position. Standing by.
Really?
That moment.
What gave you that idea?
Oh, I don't know. What was I saying earlier, Andy? That was going to send me to hell?
I have no idea.
About dead babies, I think.
All blood parts.
Enemy fighter
Oh,
down.
Oh,
for
blood
fuck.
parts, yeah.
Christ's sake, guys. I swear to God, I won't be able to post this video from how...
No, I brought up blood parts to my friend Will, and he's like, you have colon cancer, right? So I have bad blood parts. I'm like, oh shit. I felt so bad after I made that comment.
I'm honestly at a loss of words here.
Yeah, so was I.
Fuck!
As he swears. I'm lost for words. Fuck!
Apparently not too lost.
Well, I kinda slammed into son of a bitch.
This is Green 6 responding. I'm going in.
Yeah, put this on the NSA watch list.
And we're not already there. For some of this.
You know, I'm gonna
stupid
say
shit
this.
on here.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If I travel on a plane and they pull me over and they say I'm on a watch list, I'm gonna sing like a canary about you motherfuckers, okay? Because I haven't done shit.
Hey, you look the part. We're white.
I'll give you your goddamn addresses and everything. These motherfuckers talk about fucking blood butts and fucking baby rape and all that nonsense. No, hell no. I ain't going down for that shit.
Oh god, I can't breathe. Oh. Roddy, if that ever happens, you know I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna fuck with those guys. I'll be like, I don't fuck about.
You do realize this is recorded, bro. This is my defense right here. This is my defense. I will use this. Please watch this video on YouTube. Like and share my post.
Keep you out of prison.
Keep me out of prison, please. I'm too fat and beautiful to go to jail.
It is true, he's a fat pansy. Put the fucking right up the ass.
No lollygagging.
You can't say anything.
Sick bastards.
Oh my god, he fucking just tried to kill me tonight. Whew. I actually got lightheaded from that. Oosa!
Goddamn fucking spawner shit that's garbage.
That's a sight for sore eyes.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
That was my
Ooh.
ab workout for today. Oh man.
Oh, now I spawn.
So I take it you, Reagan, and Jason, and India, we're gonna go to Dicto.
Why the hell would India go?
Imperials inbound.
I thought you guys were hanging out with her for a
Affirmative,
day or
fighter
so.
support coming up.
No, I hung out with India yesterday or the day before, but whatever. I wouldn't saw India at drinking move.
Ah, I think you, Reagan, and Jason are gonna go next time.
Well, no, they would have already gone.
No, I'm saying you were going to.
I was going to. Unfortunately, I had a lot of stuff come up. last minute that I didn't expect, and then I saw the roads, and I'm like, fuck that, I ain't going out even if I cancel my appointments. 'Cause, as much as I like to consider myself a driver, I'm not stupid, man. I don't drive on ice. Right. Especially with the fact that I'm like half fucking brain poop nonsense.
Well, now you're
Something.
stuck with us, and while Kristoff talks about baby rape.
Imperial squadron incoming.
Hey, shut up, Blood Fart.
Affirmative. I'm going in.
My god, man. You guys are... Like, I'm all for fucked up conversation, but y'all are crossing some lines I don't cross.
Shut up, Lolita.
Hey, man.
I love the game.
That's a line. That's yeah, exactly. That's a line. That's a good line to cross.
Isn't that right there, baby rape?
Hell no, man. You fucking sick fucker. God damn. This body's crazy.
Oh god, he's gone Christopher Walken's. Oh boy. I'm literally getting a headache from laughing so hard.
I'll show your head some aches. Oh yeah.
Oh my.
He went there.
There, around the corner, back again.
Fucking fart knocker. Guy on the top of the leaderboard was kindness kills.
Yeah. Kill him with kindness.
Oh, there we go. Guy tops on the leaderboard. He must be a hacker.
There your go-to. I love that assy drum roll.
Ronnie's gone speechless again. You alright there, Ronnie?
Sorry, I'm just telling this guy in the game kindness kills that I'm gunning for him. First place will be mine.
Oh! Yeah, Ronnie!
You don't fly, I pass it by. The hell was that?
It's Chris mini chainsaw yelling, "Run, nigga, nigga,
Yeah,
nigga."
right, apparently. Little thing me and Andy used to do with the straw. Makes one of the most disgusting sounding farts ever.
Sounding farts? That sounded like a fucking queef magnet.
Wait for my
Imperial
face.
fighters
I'm doing the
cut them
flapper.
apart.
And a ball,
Make a
and a ball
hole for our
sack.
transport ships coming off world.
So,
My moose horn.
I'm gonna tell you this. I had the most
Gas-
embarrassing night
gasoline.
tonight.
Oh lord, what happened?
I have severe muscle and nerve damage in my left leg recently. You guys know about this. So my sister's like, you know what, I'm gonna cup it to help relieve some of the pain. Well, the problem is, it's a nerve that's located near my butt.
Your sister touched your butt.
No. She sits me down and she says, you know what, I'm gonna have to burn all these cups now. But I'll tell you this, man, that shit, pain meds, stretching, all that didn't do anything. A cup helped. That's suicidal fuck.
She had the nerve to cup your butt.
With a cup, not with her hand, you psychos.
I know what you're saying.
You want a cup of ass? Ass cup.
Oh god. Cannot
I have
be
no idea what is going on right now.
Darth Vader is out there. Watch out for
We
his
told
TIE
you to sort of
advance.
ass cup, didn't we?
Oh god, that's a friendly. What now?
Me and Andy told you the story of ass cup, didn't we?
Does it involve two girls in a cup? Because if it does, I don't want to know.
Two girls in a giant dildo.
Probably still not your type.
Man, that
No, we
shit
had to help
pisses
my
me off.
aunt. My aunt and her extremely obese lover move out of their house. And we moved their mattress, like the box spring mattress. We found a box for a
Ensure our
strap.
transport ship makes it
Double-sided
out in
strap.
one piece.
We're like, oh god! We run upstairs carrying this stuff. We come back down and the box is gone. Like they knew we found it. No one said a goddamn word. There was a couple like weird glances at each other, a little bit of embarrassment. No one said a word. So she's like, oh, we got some pizza and pop for you guys. Okay. And she hands us these little red Dixie cups, in the plastic cups, with ice in it and the pop. And we take a drink out of it. Me and Andy immediately look down at the cup and look at each other. This cup tasted and smelled like the inside of a warm anus. So we put the cups down, put the cups like in the trash can, and just drink out of the warm, hot can. She goes, you guys don't want any ice? No, you can use the cups. I'm like, nope, we're good. Like it warm.
Okay, now,
Thus,
the fact that you just said warm-ass cup taste is making me question our friendship.
hopefully that makes you question your friendship. Mr. tries to cuddle when he's drunk.
Okay, you know what? My excuse is I was kind of lit like fuck, and you were sleeping in my bed. All right, it's not my problem that you got cuddled with. All right, that ain't my problem.
Cuddled? You tried to fondle my man boob.
Andy, I was passed out
Very sexy.
and drunk on God only knows how much alcohol. Son of a goddamn cock gobbling, shit munching fucking whore. Holy fucking cripple crapple. I'm gonna make sure I highlight that part of the video because that was funny.
What the fuck is a cripple crapple?
Holy crap, it's a crap.
Thank you, Christoph.
No, Andy, was it two years ago, Ronnie, at Con? About 2 years now?
Fire on that Imperial
No,
ship.
a lot
Me and
longer than
Ronnie
2.
just shared it. It's more than 3. It wasn't that
No, it's been almost 4 years, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Anyway, me and Ronnie decided we weren't going to fight over who had the bed we were going to share. Because, Ronnie was paying for the room, but I gave him a little bit, and I gave you a little bit
No, you
for
didn't.
the room and everything else. Sure?
Yeah, you didn't pay a cent to it.
No, I wasn't going to fight over the bed, but I wasn't going to sleep on the floor because of my back. So I was like, I will sleep on this side, and I won't, I won't fight over it. And Ryan's like, alright, I'm going to be here. We did that. One night, I think it was Saturday, it wasn't Friday, it was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday, it's not his fault. Ronnie gets trash, and I don't mean, like, trash, I mean,
I was
college
lit.
girl, first time drinking, didn't know how to stop trash.
Andy, I
Comes in,
drink in excess when I drink. I drink. You cannot outdrink me. Trust me, man. I drink once a year, and when I do, I will knock like 2, 3, 4/5 to myself over the course of 2 hours. I don't know how I stand and walk. It's liver destroying.
Anywho, Ronnie comes in. He not only trips over somebody who's sleeping in the floor, which I believe is food.
Oh, I didn't trip. I kicked him. Because I didn't see him. I just fucking straight up kicked him.
I didn't know. I know you woke me up because he's like, ah. You woke me up and you're like, stop, scoot over. They got on my side of the bed. Ronnie gets there. My shirt's off because I can't sleep, with the shirt on and shit.
One less hostile.
And all of a sudden, like, I feel him get closer and closer, and I feel his arm wrap around me, and a bare hand, his nails, that were long at the time, lands 2 inches above my belly button and start traveling just an inch, like, very slowly. So I grab his wrist, and I go, and throw it off and grab the blanket and roll over.
Son of a bitch woke me up when he did it too.
Woke you up, motherfucker, you molested me.
Man, for a guy from the Marine Corps, you sure as hell are like fucking terrified.
Man, no! I'm middle of the night, the fucking, I'll say the fat ass fucking woman nails coming over to like caress my belly button. I'm sorry. No.
Man, I remember going to
Who
sleep.
there?
I remember going to sleep and waking up all of a sudden. Some one random fucking squad mate of mine just laying in the bed next to me. What's up, beautiful? Time to wake up. Get the fuck out of bed.
Oh, no. You got that one at me when you tried to wake me up and I almost decked you in the face.
Oh, that was funny as hell. That was funny
We
as
were
hell.
waking up that morning to get ready to pack up. I'm laying in the floor sleeping. That year I was sleeping on the floor. And he kicks my foot. And if he had been bent down to wake me up, he would have gotten right in the fucking mouth.
Come on, I'm not
I already-
stupid. I'm an army guy. You never wake somebody up by getting near the upper body. You kick their
Like, I
feet.
already
That's how you wake a
swung and
motherfucker up.
reset. They already had it punch out and reset by the time he would have taken him to get, straightened up.
And the look
I
on
wouldn't
his
have
face was
granddaddy.
hilarious, man. He wakes up, his eyes are all bloodshot, he looks pissed off, and I'm like, good morning, Cupcake, get the fuck out of bed, let's go.
I learned that from Granddaddy. One time I woke him up by shaking him real hard. He was late. He hauled off and kicked me right in the stomach, right in the solar plexus.
Man, I feel bad for my sister back when I fresh came out of the army. Oh, man, I fucking kicked her in the teeth so goddamn hard, I rattled her brain pretty good, man. Like, I felt bad.
Put a little brain is there.
But like she literally stood right in front of my feet and started shaking me. I just
Oh.
jerked and dude, I fucking walloped her in the face.
Yeah, even mom knows not to do that one. The most she'll do, she'll kick the mattress, or she'll open my door real hard, so it like kind of rattles me up. Oh god, I gotta sit right in my butt crack, and it is fucking irritating. I'm pretty sure it's a heat thing from how warm my room is.
G.I. Joe. That there's funny.
That dude is funny.
Hello.
A skirm going.
Terrible. Be
Good.
scared. Then tomorrow I'm gonna go shopping with my sister. We gotta go get ground beef. God damn it, I don't want to do that.
Ronnie, you would boink a sorry, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but I prefer Orions better.
Female Krogan.
Oh, fuck no, I love the Krogans. Don't get me wrong. Personally, I'd like to think of
You
myself
don't
as a Krogan.
love- You don't love a Krogan?
No, they have no figure. They just look like weird turtle
Giant
things.
frogs.
God bless them. I love them. They're adorable. I'd adopt a Krogan as a pet and personal bodyguard, but never would I sleep with one. They probably
What if
smell
one
like
of the-
leather and fucking swamp water. Even though there's like no swamp, but and
Alright,
that's what I like.
This is my swamp.
A Solarian would probably yak your fucking head off.
Destroy these farm boys. Not let them get through to our transport ships.
Crap! Killed by yourself.
I like that. That's what you gotta name your username. Yourself.
Yourself.
Killed by yourself.
Luke Skywalker is here. Take him out. Red 5 is his
You know what you gotta know. Name yourself self-doubt. Killed by self-doubt.
Killed by a
Remember
large
people had
fries
their,
and a cheese pizza. Oh no, a large soda and a cheese pizza.
You remember when people had their gamer tags as their Xbox to fuck with people Connect?
Oh my god. Those videos were so funny.
Alright. Most of them were fake, but there were a couple of real ones out there when it first came out.
Oh no, I've ran across a couple of them. Stupidly, I screamed the name out. Thank God my Connect sensor doesn't register anything I say to it.
coming into your range.
But we can talk about Star Fox. It's like, oh, you want something?
Which Michelle?
Seriously, the other day I'm sitting there, I'm like, hey Cortana, hey Cortana, hey Cortana, nothing. And the TV said something about like, what was it, like a couch? And she goes like, I was searching for it. I'm like, what the fuck, you dumb bitch?
What What, the Twitch machine, Ronnie?
Now see, I think that's like this the Cortana we got is like AI version 4 Cortana,
Yeah.
because AI 3 Cortana would have been a lot better. Although granted, she would have probably spazzed out and like ordered like I don't know, like now ordering a hitman for you or something. But you know, she still would have done her job. You what now?
Now looking for sperm donation center. It's like I didn't want that. Oh, as I was talking, I was like, hey Cortana, do this for me.
Heading for your position.
Took her like 20 minutes to open the menu, and then just went to Google's page for me, and was like, you can do this yourself. And I'm done. I couldn't find it. Here's Google. You do it.
Like I have Google on my phone now rather than my Siri. It's kind of awkward dealing with it because I don't get any like feedback that I've been accustomed to. And there's no weird chick that'll sing me weird songs. Kind of sucks. At least not that I've gotten to work.
You can get Cortana or Siri on your phone.
Also,
You can get Cortana.
I have no idea what I was trying to make as a point there. I think I just kind of started rambling. Yeah, I think that was just rambling.
Hey, you can get Cortana and Siri on your phone. I got Cortana on my phone. You gotta get the Windows Market.
They're locking with a missile.
Well, not Windows Market, but Google Play Market.
Psycho anchovies.
What?
Psycho anchovies.
Show them the power of
I
the
think that'd be a fucking funny gamer tag.
Hello. How you doing, boy?
Or you know what? For 2 cents on the dollar, that should be the gamer tag. You were killed by 2 cents on the dollar.
You were killed by crippling death. That's what all my gamer tag means this one, Ronnie. Crippling death.
College tuition. Oh, fuck this.
You were killed by Trump's wall.
Two were killed by chain.
By chain. Oh my god, I sneezed. Ooh.
Congratulations.
Stop the lander shuttle.
I needed it so we wouldn't hear the actual sneeze. Oh my god, it hurt. I can hurt the center of my chest, kind
They
of.
launched a missile at you.
Damn you, rebel scum! You will feel the taste of my fist.
What the taste of your
Rebels
feces?
incoming.
Yeah, they will taste my feces. What the fuck, man? Oh wow, they didn't. They fucking collided into. Oh my god.
What did you do? You want to scare him?
I summoned 2 bombers. They appear. They fly for like 3 seconds. And then both of them are just like, oh shit, there's the ground. Let's fly towards it as fast as we can.
Picked up a rebel.
Well, I think I'm going to be done broadcasting, so... Pantyhose. Actually, no, I'm not going to continue it. It's going to be a long broadcast. One of those weird-ass broadcasts. People are like, why the fuck is this guy broadcasting? They're posting a video for 30 minutes.
Hostiles inbound. Show them the power of the Empire.
It just sucks that I can't get my video past 60 frames per second on Facebook.
Or YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube, thank you. It won't let me post anything past 60 FPS. It sucks. This is at 100 frames at 4.
Ensure our transport shuttle departs the area safely.
You know, I thought I was getting bored of Mass Effect when I would actually get into the game and realize that I
Zeroing in on you.
See, I thought I was getting bored of this game, and then I remembered, I like this game.
Prepare to engage enemy fighters.
So, GameSpot released a video talking about Mass Effect Andromeda. They posed the question, do you think it's being rushed? What do you guys
Fucking
think?
A. The game's been in development for, what, 5 years now?
4 years.
Yeah, I don't think that's being rushed.
Enemy fighter pursuing
March
you.
21st. I mean, I just hope it doesn't suck.
Seeker inbound.
If it sucks, I'm still gonna get it, but I'm gonna be, like, I'll still be playing Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. You know what I mean?
I know it's going to be a different game than we're
Coming into your
accustomed to, which I'm excited for,
Copy,
but
heading for your position.
I mean, come on. It's Mass Effect. It's been 4 years.
I'm just excited for the new story. I want the fucking story. Like, I hope they at least give some kind of, like, callbacks to the original series, you know what I mean? I'm not talking like, oh, you're following a shepherd's footsteps and that kind of shit, but at least give us some kind of, like, Easter eggs or some kind of little, wink and nods to the original games.
There's a Quarian and an Asari on your team.
There's,
I think that's a pretty
every
big
race
nod.
is there.
Yeah, so I think that's a pretty
Quarian,
big nod.
Sorry, Geth.
No, there's no Geth.
All the races are. Yes, there are.
There shouldn't be a Geth in the game. That wouldn't work with the story.
Why? Geth exists.
Yeah, but if you're right, they left before the Geth were resolved.
If I'm right, and I'm going by what I like discovered and shit,
Tracking a rebel
then it's
transport
gonna be
to
before,
target.
during, and after.
Fire
So
it.
if we're seeing Quarians, we should be seeing Geth eventually, because of the whole. If you got the good ending of them merging as one species and Geth helping out the Quarians. And all that
Right,
shit.
but that didn't happen until the third series, and that would only affect
Yeah, and
the
if I'm
Milky Way
right-
galaxy.
Oh, yes and no. If I'm right, then the game's going to take place before, during, and after. You'll play as the father before the series Mass Effect 3 happening during 2. You'll play in between them as the son trained to become a Pathfinder while you're traveling through the Andromeda Galaxy, and then you'll play as the son in Andromeda Galaxy during or after the third event. That's how I'm looking at timeline. That will explain the, 300, 600 years?
Right, that's correct, but here's the thing. If they would have taken off, which is definitely before the event of the third game, that's when the whole Andromeda initiative took over.
Yeah.
So depending on how they balance it with the second game, they were already way the hell out of the Milky Way galaxy, which they would have to be. And halfway to, or, on their way to the,
Andromeda Galaxy.
right. So the Geth wouldn't be viable on the ship because they'd still technically be considered evil and trying to kill everybody.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't be affected
saying
by the events of the end of Mass Effect 3 because they were out of the galaxy. And that thing was only a galaxy-wide event.
You should say they'll exist 600 years later when you're in the Andromeda Galaxy after the events of Mass Effect 3, because that's when it's going to take place, 600 years.
Right, but that would
After
still
the
mean that
events.
they'd have to have taken a Geth, which was a dangerous enemy, brought it onto the ship.
No,
And
who's
then
to say
taking
you
it with
don't
them.
meet up with them? Who's to say you don't meet up with them? No one says they're just in one galaxy. That's what their main thing is, though. Who's to say they didn't travel outward after that intelligence upgrade, remember? When Legion sacrificed himself to give them all true intelligence? Who's to say they didn't go out exploring, you know? That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at possibilities, you know what I mean?
We'll say the Geth won't appear in this game.
I'm hoping that they do in some form, just not the kind we're used to. Maybe it's like an AI inside of a body, kind of like Edie. You know what I mean?
The AI construct. No, that's
And
too
technically,
Halo-y.
Edie would be able to exist since she's immortal and shit like that. She doesn't age. It's
That-
like Halo. She's not gonna get corrupt.
That, or
Isn't
when,
that the Normandy voice that had its own body?
yep,
Yeah.
that's the very one.
And she's not like Cortana. She's not gonna corrupt over time.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just like randomly clicking buttons. I'm so disoriented. I'm just literally clicking random fucking buttons on this.
We had a good debate about Mass Effect, and it kind of scrambled your brain.
Man, I am running on like shit amount of sleep and I'm exhausted. Shut up, R2.
I went to I went to the local store near my house, the really good corner store basically, and they had the Arizona teas that I'm in love with, the herbal RNX tonics. I got like 10 of them. Or good, no, about 15, closer to 20. They're $1 a piece, so I've been drinking those for the rest, like, the entire day.
Wait, you've been drinking soda?
No, it's not a soda, it's tea.
Soda?
It's a herbal RNX tea.
Herbal?
Arizona.
Herbal.
Herbal.
Herb. I remember. I knew a guy named Herb, but I don't know who he. Oh, I remember him. He was a security guard in our neighborhood
Oh, yeah.
before I went into the army. He ended up having lung cancer or some shit like that. Oh, nice guy. I miss him.
I got that drink in high school. The time Brian was in high school, at the weight training class every Friday. We get it from the vending machine to get our energy back.
Oh, for fuck's sake! You have got to be
Andy.
fucking shitting me, guy.
Yes.
Ronnie swore.
You have got to
Damn
be
it.
fucking shitting me, guy. Like,
Solo
this is
has been
some...
tracked and spotted near your
Oh my
position.
god, he just said Han Solo, and I swear to god I heard Cock Solo.
Cock solo! So, one of my friends made a porno with her boyfriend and his girlfriend, right? And apparently she got some money for it for letting some website
We're
take
about
it.
to lose our control point
And
to the
that's how
rebels.
she's gonna be making money apparently, is by doing that. I asked her, I was like, was this one of those funny joke posts? Because, you know, you can make that kind of shit. 2 minutes later, she sent me a link while I watched the video. Not disappointed, not sure why I wanted to watch it at the same time.
Rebels ahead.
Like, I was never particularly interested in seeing her naked, and was like, oh, I've seen you more than naked now. Not bad, I mean...
We are capturing a control point.
See, as a
There's
voyeur, all I can say is I'm used to this kind of shit. I've seen a lot of my friends do some weird shit, so... Like, it's completely normal for me at this point. It does not bother me.
But, Ronnie, I've seen most of my friends naked. At least
Oh no, I don't
some
mean
form of
naked.
dress.
No, I don't mean like that. No, I'm talking like...
I know what you're saying. Like, I'm used to the voyeur whole oversharing kind of thing. It's just, you know, kind of weird for me. Like, I've seen 90% of our friends in some form of dress. Or action.
For me, the idea of physical contact is very difficult, and actually having physical contact is difficult. So I have to compensate in one other way. I just got raped by Han fucking Solo like 3 goddamn times in a row. That's some bullshit.
He got soloed. He got soloed.
Like, I spawned in 3 goddamn times to get... Oh, come the fuck on.
Giggity.
I spawned in and get blown up this time.
The famous smuggler has made his final castle
You okay
run.
there, buddy?
Yep.
Fucking Andy. He's learning about his friends. Things about his friends he didn't need to learn. He'll never be able to look at us the same again. Like, I can't believe these 6 actually watch people do things.
You know, honestly, Ronnie, I can agree with the physical contact thing. I'm more into foreplay than actual sex.
Okay, no,
I like the act of...
literally not what I mean.
Oh.
Physical human contact, even so much as a handshake, is enough to drive me insane. I literally, like, when I was at the shop, working at the shop, people would extend their hand and shake my hand to help them out. It was difficult for me to put my hand out and shake theirs. I don't like to touch things. If I don't have to touch you, I don't want to touch you.
We have the rebels
Ronnie, you hug me all the
Press the
time.
attack.
Right, but I know you, and it's like, what, 2-second long, hey, I haven't seen you in a while, pat on the back, we're good to go.
Let's go
Like,
over
I
here.
hate touching complete strangers. I just don't like them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which is weird, because, like, I mean, I've had relations with a few girls in my lifetime, and done a lot of other stuff with a few girls, but now I can't stand being touched.
Air support
Don't touch me.
urgently requested.
Just like the bad guy, Lethal Weapon 3, don't touch me.
Omega 2,
Fuck! That was awesome. 10 points for me. All glory to the Hypnotoad.
I can't do it today. Oh god, my throat.
So, I've actually finally figured out, thanks to my sister, I have figured out my pterodactyl screech actually sounds a lot like a pig.
defend that control point. The rebels are taking it over.
Really?
Which is weird, because I've never actually seen a pig in real life.
Really?
Uh-huh.
You've never seen a pig in real life?
No, I've seen horses, I've ridden on a donkey. By the way, I can't say that in front of my uncle. I can't say jackass in front of my uncle, or call someone a jackass, because he gets so mad about it.
Boba Fett has arrived to provide support.
Jesus rode on the back of a donkey.
That's funny.
I'm dying a lot.
That's
I think this video is already about like an hour long. People are not going to want to watch this. But you know what? They can go fuck themselves. They're going to watch it and they're going to like it. And then they're going to tell me how cool it was in the pose. It's like middle fingers and you suck at streaming. Get good, son.
Cut your damn nails, Ronnie.
Hey, cut your damn nails. Like seriously, are they affecting your life? Honestly? Like
Ronnie posted a video a long time ago about his
a year
headset.
ago.
A year ago. And he got a shit ton of views, comments, everything. 90% of those comments were related to his fingernails, so why are they so goddamn long? He needs to cut them and stop being a sissy.
Yeah,
7,000 views on this video.
I sent her a picture of Nosferatu.
Like honestly, something I don't understand. It's like, okay, my nails are long. Is it affecting your life? Is it physically inhibiting you from being able to do anything in your life? Has it caused you to lose your job, your wife, and everything? It's like, for Christ's sakes, they're my fucking nails. Mind your own goddamn business. You're here to learn about a product, not about the length of my nails.
I don't know, man. Those
Like,
are-
oh,
nail
your
biter.
nails are long. What the fuck's wrong with you? You fucking wear eyeliner. You fucking wear black lipstick. Yeah, it's called being a goth. I'm gonna harp about you when you fucking walk around with your pants sagging off your asshole, showing your fucking butt to everybody. Oh, crud.
Ready?
Oh, that sucks.
And I just killed this vampire and he's whispered thank you to me.
Did you shoot him in the anus?
Shot him with a somehow an arrow.
But, Andy, did you shoot him in the anus?
Or, ghosts, if you kill, like, zombies or something, like people that are racially dead, sometimes they'll whisper thank you for freeing their soul. First time it happened to me, I about shit my pants. I didn't know the game did that. I thought it was in my room.
Oh,
An
dude.
ash pile though. An ash pile whispered thank you to me.
The original Xbox, when you left it running. I remember that shit. I screamed. I thought aliens had invaded my house.
Oh man, I miss you.
Oh, for fuck's sake, come on, you fucking piece of shit, noob ass, corner camping fucking spawn killer.
No.
Fucking hate spawn killers. Well, I've played this game for a long time, but this is like the worst lobby I've ever been in. Probably doesn't help that I'm like not all here.
Is that all there?
I spent most of the time talking to you assholes.
Are you ever fully there, Ronnie? You're
No.
never fully there. You never go full Ronnie.
You can, yeah, you can never go full. Oh, you never go ass to mouth.
The hell was that? Never go full. Oh. Yeah. Damn it, Andy.
I know.
Fuck
You know, I wish I could say I've never had that happen, but it's happened. They always say I'll never do it, then you shove it up their ass, I fuck them a couple of times, and you pull out, and then they're sitting there sucking you off. It's like, wow, you enjoying
Just
last
suck on
night's
your
dinner?
poo-poo. He's like,
And then they look at you and it's like, oh, that was tasty.
Ugh.
Tried to refer to the cum, but it's the girl, you ate more than cum there. You ate like my children and your dinner from yesterday. Makes it more awkward is when they try to kiss you afterwards.
oh, right?
Are you not hugged as a child?
Actually, fun fact for you, Andy, I was actually thrown across a room as a child, so...
Oh, I forget. You get kicked out of the bomb shelter when you reach a certain age.
Bomb shelter? I wish we had bomb shelters back there. Shit.
Yeah, your house would still be standing, wouldn't it, Ronnie?
True.
Oh, man.
That's true.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. I just sneezed and kaboom.
Andy, you're laughing about it. Literally, I shit you not, one of the greatest experiences of my life, my house literally got bombed. Like, literally
Damn.
was bombed. Like, not like, oh no, I'm gonna laugh some guy fucking... No, it was literally blown the fucking roof off of the house.
What the fuck
Ronnie
happened?
farted with the gas light on.
What? From what my mom told me, we went home. She took us home. Nobody was in the building. Everyone's gone. There was one person standing in front of the doorway. And they said, "Look, don't stay here. They're gonna bomb the bank. Get the hell out of here." We left. About an hour later, they blew up our house, and we went in later to try and retrieve our belongings. The bed that we were going to sleep in that night had ceiling, like, and not just like American style thick, thin as plywood ceiling. I'm talking a slab of concrete the size of the bed had landed on top of it. It would have crushed me, my mom, and my sister.
Good lord, man.
Oh, that's not the first time I survived either. We were on a bridge. My
You
mom.
have to live in New Jersey.
My mother was driving us on a bridge. I think she says it was before my sister was born. We're driving on the bridge. She sees a fighter jet fly past, and then he makes a second run, and then a third run, and as soon as she drove off the bridge, they blew it up.
Good God. Was he just waiting for you to get off the bridge, I guess?
Yeah, they waited for us to get off the bridge.
And they say that the Americans don't take casualties serious. You know?
No, we take serious casualties. You kidding me? You tell them that, yeah, we blew up a bridge and there was a civilian vehicle on it? Oh, hell no.
Imperial stormtroopers are taking over a control point. We must stop.
That's only the two that I can remember. There was other ones, man. I know there's a lot more than that they don't tell me
You
about.
falling asleep in the field with mortars falling off?
Oh, that shit was fucking priceless, dude. And it wasn't mortars.
Something explosive falling off.
No, there was a live fire at the range. I just passed out because I was tired.
Oh. An idiot.
Yeah. And all this happened before I was 20.
We're losing a control point.
I lived such a normal life.
You ever tell Andy about you having the magazine in your car getting stopped
Oh,
from Canada?
my lord. Andy, when I left, a buddy of mine gave me a M16 magazine as a gift. You know, a little remember for leaving kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, I put it in the trunk of my car and I left it there for years. I forgot about it, that it's in the trunk of my car. And I go to, what do you call it?
Reckless
I go to
aggressive,
Canada.
undisciplined.
I come back after a few hours. I got this big shit-eating grin on my face. I had a great time. And I didn't even think about it. The guy's like, how long you in Canada? Oh, a couple hours. I was by myself, wandering around, having fun. And, they end up searching my car. The guy finds an empty magazine in the trunk of the car. And he goes, what the hell is this? Me, with the shit-eating grin on my face, laugh and start to clap as I say, I knew you would find that. So they pulled me into the room. They're inspecting my car. They're doing all kinds of shit. They're looking through it. They're looking through me. They're patting me down. I'm sitting there laughing the whole time. I sit in the chair. I'm kicking my feet and giggling. Everyone around me is just like fucking livid. They're all angry. It's like, what the fuck is this guy so happy about? I'm just having a ball of a time. Guy calls me up to the desk, and you're finalizing my paperwork. They didn't find shit in my car. It's an empty magazine that was crushed. And he goes, so what do you do for a living? I said, absolutely nothing. This dude with the straight blank expression, this complete lifeless expression, goes, sounds exciting. Continues to the work, and he says, all right, you're all set to leave. I said, good, you guys didn't find anything else?
You guys didn't find any spare wires, did you?
Oh no, dude! I was honest to God, I was expecting him to find like a gram of weed in a bag or some fucking coke or some shit. Cause I've had a lot of people driving that car.
12 kilos of cocaine? Oh, funny.
I actually have a story about that too.
Jeez.
I was off post getting a late night dinner with some friends of mine. I come back into the post with a friend of mine, and they pull us over because they recognized the guy I was driving with. Apparently he'd gone through earlier the day, and he said, yeah, I got a kilo of coke in my boots, just cracking up, making a joke. They search my car and tell me, so where's the cocaine? I'm like, what cocaine? It's like, we heard you had 12 kilos of coke in your boots. I have 12 kilos of cocaine in my boots. 14 pounds or something of cocaine in my boots. And I'm walking around. Needless to say...
I'm not limping. I'm not walking funny.
Needless to say, when they brought the a sergeant over to like and what did they call them? The police. They brought the MPs over to do the final inspection. Like write up the incident report.
Yeah.
The fucking MP pulled his gun out at me and pointed it in my face and threatened to kill me because I told him I wasn't born in the United States.
So I guess you were smiling the entire time too, weren't you?
No, I was fucking livid. Motherfucker drew a gun at me and threatened my life. It's like, hello, we're in the same fucking line of work here. We're both fighting for America, and you're gonna threaten my life because I wasn't born in America?
You one of them down there drug people, right?
And then, of course, I go to, we get to the weekend, it was like 2 days afterwards, my commanding officer, being the fucking asshole that he is, singles me out yet again, and says, so what shouldn't we do? And I have to, in front of everybody, go, don't carry 10 kilos of cocaine in your boots, apparently.
Damn, Ronnie.
That guy was a
Right,
fucking
I'm
asshole,
fucking up
man.
the bullshit.
That guy was a fucking asshole, though. My captain, man, he was a fucking asshole piece of shit. I only wish the
Yeah,
worst
you
for
can write a
him.
goddamn book with all that.
Oh man, come on. I got felt up by a cop. All right, literally, dude pulls me over, searches me and all of my friends, and I don't know why. Out of everybody there, he just sat there and just rubbed my balls for like a minute, just checking to make sure there's nothing there. Like,
Just
bro,
waxing them.
bro, there's nothing there. My dick's too small for you to feel it. So come on, quit rubbing.
You probably thought your balls were some kind of a weapon there, Ronnie. You are Sackman after all. You stop crying with your balls.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
But that one cop that was pulling out the black guy, I got to the front of his waistband. He's like, "What is this?" That's my dick, sir. Okay.
Ooh, did I almost tell you I almost got shot by Border Patrol once?
You didn't almost tell me. Go ahead.
My mom and sister needed me to come out there to meet them at the Canadian border because they needed some paperwork. I go to meet, no, it was the U.S. border. I go over there, I park my car, and I walked behind him. I didn't think, I maintained a distance, but I stood behind him. Next thing I know, he's got his hand on his gun, and he's pointing at me, and I didn't look behind me. There was 3 dudes holding guns at me.
They are taking over a control point. Move to intercept.
Man, I stood there nonchalantly. I'm like, I'm just here to give them the paperwork, bro. You guys don't gotta shoot me over something small like that.
How about the, and I told you before, I'm not sure if Andy heard this one. The time that I scared the living crap out of the cop in my alleyway.
Oh, yeah. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, you didn't tell me about it.
Back before, long before you moved in and everything, I was staying in the little room, and I had that window open during the summer. And I could hear someone talking, like in the back. And I was like, what the hell? I thought, people were breaking in the garage or something, or they're hanging out in the backyard. So I go out, I look out the back window, and I see like the front end of a SUV in the alleyway, like close to the garage door. It's like parked on our side right in the grass a little bit. So I'm like, motherfuckers are out there trying, they got one of the garage doors open, they're trying to move shit into the back of their car. So I go out there and I'm getting closer, and it looks kind of like a cop car, but there's no marking on it. There's no badge, there's no shield, there's no ram on the front of it. But I can hear people talking. So I creep closer, staying in the shadow, right where that the tree line is, away from the sidewalk. And I get closer and I see that it is a cop, but I can hear his radio. So I'm like, excuse me, sir. And he goes, Jesus fucking Christ! They're both with his hands in the air and everything. I'm like, I'm sorry to bother you, sir. I can hear you from my window. I'll turn it fucking down then.
He put his hands up?
He put both his hands straight in the air.
Fucking A. That guy has no survivability instincts at all.
God, take me, I'm dead.
Guy with 300 almost 40-odd-pound guy is stepping out of the shadow and yelling at you. You're not gonna have much survivability sitting in the front seat of your car.
No, like, I mean, that's like people with survival instincts, like, there's like a massive car coming at them, they just like, you're in the headlights moment. That's what the cop just is there.
Yeah, pretty much. I felt like shit, but I couldn't help but laugh. I went and tried and told Mom. It was like 2 in the morning.
I got a funny one for you.
She heard me coming.
No, finish your story. She heard you coming.
Take up new
Oh, that
positions.
was it.
We have lost a
That was
control
it.
point.
This is back when I used to partake in the drugs. I went out. I went out with my ex-girlfriend. This is our first date, mind you. I took her to her friends to some people's house because I don't remember what the hell they were like. Yeah, they're friends of ours. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Well, I'm sitting in my car talking to her. Cops come by, pull me over, start searching my car. At the time, I had a 4-foot-long stick, a really thick stick, that I had wrapped glow tape around it, and I called it my quote-unquote lightsaber. And they're like, what the hell is this for? It's like, oh, that's a lightsaber. It's a prop. It wasn't a prop. It was just in case, it's a just in case weapon.
Yeah.
And they look at me and says, man, get the shit out of your car. Or when me and my buddy Alex were driving, we were in a McDonald's parking lot. All of a sudden, we get pulled over because he's got super tinted windows. Except for the back and the front one weren't tinted at all for some reason. Cops come by. I'm having a conversation with them. Next thing I know, I fall out of the car. Cop ripped the door open. I slammed my head into the fucking ground. Now, at the time, I'm not only dressed in all black, but I got some nice, cool goth goggles on with some with a black bandana covering my forehead.
Yeah.
And they start searching the car, asking us why the windows are tinted. Standard police procedure, asking us if we got any weapons in the car. We said no. The dumbass friend of mine, Alex, forgets that there's a 2-foot-long Bowie knife underneath of his driver's seat that him and his other friend had picked up off the side of the road, and he planned on taking it out but forgot about it. So we're bullshitting, cracking jokes with these cops, and all of a sudden they pull this fucking Bowie knife out of the chair, out from under the car, and they're like, "I thought you guys said you had no weapons." Now, they're laughing, I'm laughing, he's laughing, we're all having a ball of a time. And my buddy looks at him and goes, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing. I meant to throw it away." It's fucking giant ass knife. Cop laughs, he starts swinging around, puts it underneath the car, and he goes, "Alright, we'll let you go, but before we let you go, put on your goggles. I want to see what you look like." These goggles aren't meant to be worn. They're head accessories. Just put them on like they're not supposed to be worn. Just put them on or I'll fucking arrest you.
Wow.
So I put them on, he laughed, I laughed, and then he left us alone and we went home laughing.
I wish we had cops like that nowadays instead of the assholes we do.
Or the time I stabbed my grandpa, apparently. Tried to kill him.
Good. At the bank one.
Or the bank. Oh god, the bank. The bank. Oh, the bank. I get in some real...
Bank.
Oh boy.
No, bank. Like an actual bank. I think it was a charter one bank? I went in there to deposit... Yeah. I go in there with my mother all the time. I was like, what, 15, 16 years old, just got my driver's license. I walk in there with my mom all the time. And, I go in there to do a transaction. I have, like, $300 in my pocket I'm trying to put into the bank. Now, this is Sprint 2002, 2003, when they fucking suck with their service. Still do, in my opinion. And, I walk into the bank, and I walk out, and I walk in just trying to get service and fill out the paperwork. Finally, I get frustrated, and I'm like, fuck all this shit, and I leave. I get in my car, I drive off, I get something to eat, I'm coming home, all happy-dappy. I'm going a little bit fast, and I'm like, fuck, there's a cop right there, and he's gonna pull me over for speeding. Well, I park my car. Get your hands out of the vehicle, put your hands in the goddamn air, throw your keys out, all this shit. Walk to the back of the car, blah, blah, blah. I'm doing all this procedure. Now, at this point, this is like the 15th time I've been pulled over for stupid shit like this. So I know exactly what to do. He comes up, pats me down. "Why are you going to the bank?" I pull out $300 in a bank slip. I'm like, I was trying to deposit the shit, but I couldn't get service. So again, he laughs and then leaves. And then my grandpa stabs himself because he was angry and got, I guess, suicidal. So he stabs himself. I go to check up on him. The smell of blood's all over the house, and I throw up and leave. They see me leave. Again, I leave. I go out. This is like, what, 7 years later. I leave. I go somewhere. I come home. There's a cop waiting for me again because they saw me. I took off the neighborhood after that. And he pulls me over. Same procedure. Get out of the car. Hands in the air. I fucking do everything again. Pats me down. He goes, "Why were you at your grandpa's?" I'm like, "He stabbed himself. I wanted to see what the hell was going on because my grandma flipped out." And he looks at me and says, "I remember you. You're that fucking troublemaker from the car back a couple years ago."
The rebels are taking over a control point. We must
Oh man.
stop them.
This is in Texas, wasn't it?
No, this is in Michigan.
Oh god.
I never had problems with the police in Texas.
Poor Andy. He's like, "Y'all motherfuckers are crazy."
Oh man, I had another one that was really funny. Oh yeah, I got pulled over in Bloomfield Hills. For a burnt out headlight. Cop called me a fucking vampire. Well, it doesn't help that it's like, what, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm wearing pitch black, and there's skulls all over the hood of my car. I mean, I can understand, but... Like, vampire, though? Kinda awkward.
Kinda being specific.
Dude, he was freaking out, too. Like, he didn't even want to get near me. He was, like, freaked out. Like, "You're scaring me, bro. Here's your ticket. Now get the hell out of here, please." Creeping me out. What the fuck,
Taking
bro?
over the control point.
What? They don't want to pat me down?
"Hey, officer, I dare you to search my mouth. I have fangs for you to drink."
I got some evidence for you. It's in my underwear.
I swear to God, that is like my life, man. I don't get pulled over for normal shit. It always has to be something crazy.
Our forces are capturing
Well, I've never been pulled over in the fucking the gas cap and driving my mom's car. Never been taken it for like For some reason, I guess I take my turns a little sharp, and that kind of raises the suspicion. So I've been pulled over twice last year when Andy was living with me for driving. I guess turning a little bit too fast. The cop would go behind me, look up the license, see that it wasn't my mom driving, then pull me over. So we had to go through the whole song and dance, presenting the ID, showing we had the same last name, license, all that shit. You had to call her the one time, let her know what was going on, let her talk to the cop. It was the very first time I ever got pulled over. I had just gotten my first car, the Dodge Spirit. It just left the house, got onto, what was it, 4th Street? I was gonna go hang out with some friends. I got pulled over after getting gas. And the cop pulled me over, goes to the driver's side while in his car. And he goes, you know your gas cap's open, right? I'm like, no I didn't, but thank you very much, sir. Sitting there, tending to ripping the wheel as hard as I can. And I don't think I moved for a good 5 minutes after he pulled away. I just sat there. I was like, okay, I think I'm alive. I didn't shit myself, so. That was my very first time being pulled over. I don't know why I was even scared. I didn't do anything wrong, I just got scared. Damn it, Ronnie. Andy? Guys?
Andy's gone.
No, I'm here. It's been a really intense battle right now. I'm killing all the vampires.
There's another cop story that I can't remember that happened to me. For some reason I'm drawing a complete blank on it.
There's the whole time me and Andy decided to go for a walk, and his family lived in Rockwood, Andy. And Andy decided to stick a glow stick in his butt crack and walk down the street.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It was wiggling too, like a little glowy tail.
Yeah. People are honking at us. He went to the pizza place when we got pizza with it in his butt crack.
Yeah, you like it. You like it.
I'm showing you my colors, the mating ritual.
You know, I was 16, just got my driver's license maybe like a week or so earlier. So, it's still fresh in my pocket. And my friends are like, let's teach you how to drive stick shift. They insisted, and me being a teenager, you have to drink alcohol first and get sloshed before we teach you how to drive. I was fucking lit. And I learned how to drive stick shift. Well, they ended up making me drive on the highway. I was sobering up, but I'm still intoxicated at this point. I got on the highway, I'm driving, we're all underage, there's a bottle of open alcohol in the car. We go to a restaurant and eat. We go back to the school because they want to continue, driving around. Well, the engine explodes on us. And all of a sudden, 2 cops come by. Now, just a moment before they got here, my friends are like, you want to take another shot of alcohol? And I'm like, no, I'm fine. So they pull us over, find the open bottle of alcohol in the car. My friends are drunk. They give us all a breathalyzer test. Who was driving the car? I was driving, so I had to tell them I did. Knocked me on the breathalyzer, like, have you been drinking tonight? I said yes. 0.00.
Yeah, lucky.
And because the car wouldn't start, they ended up taking us all home in the back of the squad car and making jokes with us the whole way home. My 2 buddies are drunk. I'm fucking, I don't know, by the grace of God, got sober just in time to not get arrested and lose my driver's license.
I got one part about drinking and almost getting caught. I think you heard this one with Wolf before. We went up north, and first time he met his birth father. Never seen the man before. Just got out of prison. You living up in Gladwin. And decided to go up there and we spent the weekend with him. What?
I'm sorry. Just go on with your story.
Weirdo. So we're up there and we get invited. We're at the store. We get invited to this girl, random girl. We didn't know her. Didn't know anyone up there other than the dad. She sees us and invites us to a New Year's party. We're like, oh, fuck it, cool, why not? Do it.
Will assure our victory.
So we go. We were in all our fucking drinking. I wasn't 21 yet. I was only 19. Both wasn't even 18 yet. And I don't think he was 18 yet. And you know, so we're all drinking and shit. It's about 2 in the morning. We're still drinking. His dad and some random guy that lived there just went out and got booze. Came back. And the cops showed up. I guess one of the neighbors saw me and him carrying the booze up the stairs and called the police. I was in the bathroom drinking and making out with some girl. And I had just taken a shot of whiskey out of the bottle. The bottle was still in the sink open and everything. And we heard, you know, bum, 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 police department, open up. And everyone's like saying, don't open the door. They don't have any probable cause, they don't have any proof. If you open the door, then then we're all fucked. And of course, the dumb bitch that owned the place opened the door. So everyone, you know, we all get yanked out of the rooms, lined up in the kitchen, breathalyzing everybody. I'm thinking this is it. I'm caught. I had just taken a swig. I'm lightheaded. I can feel like there's fire in my veins. I'm drunk. I'm hit right now. He breathalyzed me. I guess it was a way, because I was crowded in the kitchen, standing between 3 or 4 different people, and I was having to stretch forward. I guess I tricked it. I blew all zeros. And I guess he was going to test me again, but I don't know what stopped him or anything, but I guess it's the way I look. He's like, you're pretty shocked. Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, just, you know, I've never been in trouble before. And I just kind of played it off like that. And everyone else there, except for me and one other girl, got away with it. Sorry, me and the other girl got away with it. Everyone else there got a ticket for drinking underage. Except for the one guy who owned the place and his father. Everyone else got ticketed for being under a certain age drinking. So we had to stay up there an additional week for Wolf to go to court to go through and pay off his ticket.
Alright, that's it for this broadcast. This shit. Hope you enjoy.
Bye.